Yo, what is good guys, and welcome back to my channel. And in this video I'm going to be reviewing and riding one of the best budget e-bikes you can get right now, which is the Yozma IN10. Just a quick disclaimer, I am not sponsored, but link to this bike will be in the description below. And with that being said, hope you enjoy the video. So here's the number plate. Boom. Got your number stickers. User manual. There's the bike fully built. Alright, there it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest of the box open right now. Alright, so here it is. Here's a better look. As you can see, it has the battery in it already, which is good. Got the fender. Put that right there. Toolkit. So yeah, let's continue. Alright, so I went ahead and got some more of the plastics and zip ties off camera. And here's what comes with the bike. So you got front tire. You have the fender, number plate, numbers. This goes on the stem. Headlights, charger, bag, toolkit, and then 2 keys. You also get the stem holders and an extra peg. And I got this screw. I don't know what it's going to go to yet, but hopefully there's not a second one that's potentially lost. Let's try to ratchet strap. Pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and charge this battery, take the battery out and charge it while I continue to work on the bike. So yeah, see you in a little bit. I did a lot of stuff off camera because it was simply just taking me forever to try to do it. Yeah, I got the fender, number plate, handlebars. Now I'm going to move on to this peg and the rest of this stuff. Bike is pretty much finished. I just gotta put the battery back in. Put this pad on. It should be good to go. See you in a little bit. There it is. Alright, so basically to put the battery in, all you need is this key right here. So, right here, battery cable. You gotta just put that out there ready. Crucial step I forgot to mention is when putting the battery back in, make sure it's lays flush like so. Be sure to move those wires like out of the way so the battery doesn't crush them. That potentially could save you from fire. Plug this in. That scared me. Tuck that wire back. Push it all the way in. And then this on like that. There's 2 screws that you'll put back. After you screw that back in, just put this back down and you're good. Moment of truth. this turn. You take this key, put it in there, and it's on. Up it goes. All right, now here's the final look at the Yozma IN 10. Just finished building it. It is very much clean. Let's put it to the test outside now.
Eventually.
All right, this is the Yozma IN 10. As you can see, it's a very nice looking bike. Do a little walk around for y'all. This is my first ever e-bike coming from pedal bikes. But I will say, I am impressed. From the little research I've done about this bike, it is a 2600 watt, 48 volt, 23.4 amp hour battery. Has a snappy Sur-Ron throttle, which I can attest to is very snappy. This bike can also go up to 40 miles an hour on the fastest speed, according to the display, which I have hit before. We'll see if we can hit it again in this video. But other than that, let's hop on the bike. So it's a key ignition. As you can see, it's a color display right there, which I think is pretty nice. Last thing to note is this thing starts off in mode 0, which is technically your neutral. Mode 1, it's like your least fastest speed. Goes to mode 2, it's your middle ground, and mode 3 is your fastest. And if you press this M button in the center, it'll change from miles to trip, average, miles, longest trip, volts, time, and yeah, back to miles. You got a light. Always, my friends, gear up before you ride. Be safe and ride smart. But yeah, man, enough of my app. Let's go. So I'm gonna start off in mode 1, going from here all the way to that end. So yeah, let's get it. Mind you, I'm on it. I was going uphill for a second too. So. Yeah, nothing too crazy. About 13 miles an hour on the display. Let's bump it up to mode 2 and go back. Actually, crazy jumping power. That was actually a crazy jump. I hit like 26. That's wild. All right, mode 3. So from that, I can tell it's a lot more torquey. It definitely does want to go faster. Chill. Straight shot, mode 3. Let's try to max it out. Very nice. Try some wheelies. I would recommend doing wheelies in the grass, so if you do loop, it doesn't hurt as bad. And if you have knob tires, get better traction. So this is my second day technically practicing wheelies on this, so I'm not a professional, obviously. I'm thinking of doing a daily progression, tracking my daily progress. I don't know, it just depends on how I feel. We got a full battery right now. Let's get some clips. Oh yeah, don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but there's 2 ways to charge the battery. So you could either undo the seat cover, take the seat off, undo these 2 bolts, pull the battery out and charge it right here, or you can leave that shut and charge the battery on this port right here. I forgot to shut it. So yeah, I'm working on my balance point. It's pretty sketch right now. Let's Definitely let me know in the comments any wheelie tips for this, any tips to get better. That was good. I'm trying to focus on getting higher and finding my balance point. Mode 1 stuff. On a torque, man. That's pretty high. I'm gonna hit that hill real quick. Light work. But I did get a head start, so the next test will be just starting right here. Alright, hill test 2. We're also in mode 3, so let's give it a shot. It's a pretty big hill, by the way. Oh my, we did it. No problem. Okie doke. Let's hit this trail. Alright. Here it is. Let's go. Now, I did try to film here yesterday, but I thought it was too late in the day, so I didn't want to commit to it. But yeah. Definitely don't do what I'm doing. I would for surely hit trails that you're familiar with. It turns out this isn't really much of a trail. It's just a slice through the trees, and it dumps me out right here. So yeah. Something light. Pretty cool though. It's so sketch. Right now, because I'm used to pedal bike wheelies and not e-moto or motorcycle wheelies. Nothing at all. I hit a tree. Lovely. Also blocked the brake sensors off camera so I could actually brake while I'm doing wheelies without it stopping the motor. That was pretty odd. So fun. On another thing you'll notice as you ride, depending on if you pin the throttle or not and what mode you're in, is as you like pin it, the battery will show that it's going down, but then as you stop it'll go back to normal or go back up a few bars. That's just something I noticed. But yeah, is the light still on? Yep, it is. Let's turn that off. All right, let's go. 127? Oh, wait. I truly hope nobody calls the cops. Yeah. Very fast. Yeah, very fun. For the price, which is around $1,400, this bike is 100% worth it, hands down. Definitely recommend. Power, the torque, suspension, throttle, brakes, just amazing. And it's a good looking bike too. Definitely recommend this bike. Mind you, I am 5'5", 195 pounds sitting on it, and it feels comfortable to me. I've seen videos where people said they're 5'10" and weigh a little bit more and they still said it's super comfortable. But yeah, I definitely recommend this bike for anybody for real. I haven't had any issues with it thus far. And yeah, also let me know what other mods I should do to this bike. I know I want to put supermotos on it eventually and put a grippier seat on it. This is comfortable stock, but it just doesn't have that much grip. I definitely put an aftermarket seat cover on it. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna conclude this video. Hope you enjoyed. This is the Yozma IN. I will have everything in the description below. Link to their website, link to the bike. And yeah, thanks for watching. Till next time.